We are on our way to AMBERGRIS CAYE, Belize. As you can see, we are on the airplane, second leg of our flight. We are flying over Yucatan, Mexico. It's on the coast. The water that you see is the Gulf of Mexico. This video and the upcoming videos are all going to be a series of our trip to Belize. This first video, number 1 of the series, is going to be our travel. So if you're interested in traveling to Belize or just want to know more about it, sit back and enjoy the ride. It's going to be a fun one. Yes, we have finally landed in Belize City, Belize. So now that we've landed, we will have to go through customs and all that fun stuff when you go to a different country, and then go out to the tarmac and get on a 14-passenger little plane.
That's our luggage. That's our luggage.
Yeah, we have to be going at the right door.
Oh, okay. Okay, sorry. Just wanted to make sure.
So we are off. We are in that little airplane that holds 14 passengers very tightly. And it was actually a pretty smooth ride. I was surprised how smooth it was. I thought it was going to be sketchy or bumpy or just plain scary, but it wasn't. I think we all actually kind of enjoyed it, especially the water and the scenery. It took your mind off of the airplane and the flying. The blue water, how clear it was. You could see down into the water for a long ways. And I will show you that here in a second when we get closer to the island of Ambergris Caye, Belize. Here's the start of what I was talking about a second ago, how you can see down into the water for a long way. And there you can see where the current is coming through that channel. The blues and the greens, the turquoise, oh, it's just gorgeous. This picture does not even do it justice of how awesome it was. There are lots of little tiny islands out there in between Belize City and Ambergris Caye that are just waiting to be explored. As you see here, we are coming up on Ambergris Caye, Belize. San Pedro is the main town on the island. As you look out into the water past the little bit of the island that you can see there, and you see that white strip, that is the reef. The famous Belize Barrier Reef. It's the longest coral reef in the Western Hemisphere, which is pretty impressive, and people come from all over the world to snorkel and dive. When you look down into the water, you can see how clear it is, and see if you can see any sharks, whales, manatees. Flight over to Ambergris Caye, Belize is about 20 minutes, depending on if your pilot wants to take you over by the reef and show you a little bit of scenery on your way in. The flight round trip costs around $167 US. Or you can take a ferry boat, which takes about 90 minutes, and you have to get travel to and from the dock, but it costs a fraction of the flight cost. As you can see, we are coming into the island of Ambergris Caye and the town of San Pedro. have arrived on the island. This is the little airport of AMBERGRIS CAYE, San Pedro, Belize, and it is tiny, and you can actually sit right there across at a bar and watch outside the planes land or take off. Pretty cool.
Your attention please. Remaining passengers holding red boarding passes to please proceed to gate B for immediate boarding. Once again, we're inviting passengers holding red boarding passes to please proceed to gate B for immediate boarding.
Thanks for watching, and make sure to look for the link here in a second for number 2 in the Belize series. You don't want to miss it. Our adventure begins.